As of Wednesday, April 8th, the Ferrari Portofino has just become available in Forza Horizon 4. It's kind of also known, I guess, as the California T. The California T being the old version and the Portofino being the new replacement. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is figuring out which of the two cars is better. We're going to be doing a quarter-mile race, a juggernaut race, and finally taking these cars on Bomber Coast Circuit to see which one is actually better around the track. Now, all you got to do to unlock the Ferrari Portofino is hit the like button below. That's it. As well as take 100 photos of 100 different vehicles in Forza Horizon 4. Those two things, and you are good to go. Now, starting off with the stats for these two entry-level Ferraris, the Portofino weighing in with 591 horsepower, 560 foot-pounds of torque, and 3,669 pounds. Moving on to the California T at 554 horsepower, 556 foot-pounds of torque, weighing 3,813 pounds. Now, before we find out which Ferrari wins, I'm curious to hear from you. Is the Ferrari Portofino a real Ferrari? Because believe it or not, a lot of people say that it isn't really a real Ferrari. I don't know, based off its daily drivability, I guess, but I want your thoughts down below, and also let me know what car you think is gonna win. I mean, it should be obvious, but hey, I guess we'll find out. In conclusion, I think it's safe to say the Ferrari Portofino is superior to the California T. If you guys want to see both these cars competing head-to-head, tuned up to the top of S1, then let me know down in the comments. But what I will say is, not only was the Portofino faster in a straight line, but it also just felt better in the corners, felt a little bit more stable. It did feel a little daily driver-y, a little comfort when you compare it to like the 488 or something that has a lot stiffer suspension and is a lot more predictable, I would say, less floaty. Now that being said, this car is really solid. I actually used it on stream with a bunch of the subscribers, and I was competing against some of the best S1 cars in the game, like the 92 NSX, and I was actually in first for a little while. And if you guys know me, based off our open lobbies, I'm more of a 4th to 5th place kind of guy. So for me to be up in front of the pack, that would suggest that this Ferrari Portofino is actually pretty decent. It definitely is not going to be the new overpowered S1 car, but you can compete with it if you want to do so. I would say it performs best on point-to-points, tracks that have areas where you can really pick up speed, because it really does have quite a lot of speed in the straights. I was actually able to get the LaFerrari engine in it and keep it in S1 with all-wheel drive and weight reduction, and that's a rocket ship essentially.